I was born in 1995 into a sports loving family, where athletics weren't just a hobby, but a lifestyle. I live in Cleveland, and me and my family are die-hard Browns, Cavs, and Indians fans. It can be a rough life as a Cleveland sports fan, but regardless, sports were my thing. As a young child, I was always encouraged to go outside and run around. Whether it be playing catch with my dad or inviting friends over for backyard football, I would rarely sit still. It would be Christmas or my birthday, and my parents would always buy me something related to sports. They'd get me a new glove, football, or basketball. My dad even invested to put in a cement pad with a basketball hoop because he knew how much I loved the sport. I played football, basketball, and baseball competitively at a young age, and my dad sometimes signed me up to play with the older kids to gain more experience and to become a better player. With time, I realized that basketball was my calling. Something about it. It just clicked with me. I knew basketball was going to be my focus. I used to be pretty small on the court as a kid, and my coaches would always tell me to take advantage of my strengths that I did have and use them against my opponent. I quickly realized that shooting was my strength, and I used to spend hours on the driveway perfecting my shot. I would not make all the shots, of course, however, the encouragement from my teammates was a great motivator. As I became taller, I was able to do more, and when I entered high school, I knew I needed to hit the weight room to become stronger. Luckily, the school I went to had a fantastic weight room, and when my friends who play football would work out with me, they would give me helpful tips on lifting form and how to have a good diet. This helped me become faster, stronger, and allowed me to be more physical with the person guarding me. I don't know where I would be without those people. But how does this all relate to literacy? What did sports, and mainly basketball, do to help me become a better person, son, and student? Let's start with this. I hated reading and writing when I was younger. I would skip study time to play outside with friends. I could hardly sit still when reading, and did not read without an audiobook for a lot of my adolescence. Luckily, in middle school, everything turned for the better. When entering middle school, my teachers noticed that I wasn't focusing well in class, so they sent me to our school's learning specialist. At first, I was pretty embarrassed because I felt different from everyone else, like I needed special treatment. It's true, I really did. I met the specialist, Miss Strobel. I don't know where I would be without this woman. She instilled learning techniques that improved my literacy with all subjects, but for me, more importantly, helped me stay on the court. During my free time, I would go to her office and she would help me with homework, give me tips on how to write papers, and just made me a well-rounded student. However, I knew that she didn't work at the high school, and I wouldn't get to work with her forever. As I entered high school, I knew I had to take things into my own hands, and as the sport of basketball became more intense, I learned discipline from the sport. I learned a ton of problem solving skills from basketball without even knowing it, like how to read complicated plays and capitalize on the opponent's different defensive sets. The weight room practice improved my literacy because I was taught to be patient, calm, and made me realize that all my hard work would pay off eventually. Basketball also taught me time management skills, and even after long practices where I would get home at 8 o'clock, I had the perseverance and the mindset to get it done because of the discipline basketball gave me. I realized through perseverance and practice that I could improve my game and my literacy skills without even practicing reading or writing. In the end, I had so many literacy sponsors sharpen my skills on and off the court. Usually, people think of sports as an escape from academics. For me, it was a path to becoming a more well rounded person in the classroom and in life.